All right, NFL Week 14 predictions against the spread. First game up, we got Las Vegas versus Kansas City. Kansas City open as 10-point favorites. I think Las Vegas is going to keep it close, though. So I'll do Las Vegas plus 10. Next game, we got New Orleans versus the Jets. New Orleans open minus 6.5. It's now minus 5.5. New Orleans has got their backup quarterback, Taysom Hill, going. He might run the ball more than he passes the ball. I'll go New Orleans minus 5.5 in this one. Next game, we got San Francisco versus Cincinnati. Cincinnati open as favorites. Now they're dogs, 1.5-point dogs. I think I agree with that too. I think San Francisco is going to win this one. I'll take San Francisco minus 1.5. Next game, we got Jacksonville versus Tennessee. Tennessee open minus 9.5. Now they're minus 8.5. I don't think Jacksonville is a very good team. That's a big spread, but I think Tennessee covers, so I'll take Tennessee minus 8.5. Next game up, we got Baltimore versus Cleveland. Baltimore opened as the favorite. Now it's minus 2.5 for Cleveland. I think Baltimore wins this one. I would even take Baltimore money line on this. Next game, we got the Falcons versus the Panthers. It's one of those games, who cares, really? I'm going to go Atlanta on this one. Atlanta plus 3. Then we got Dallas versus Washington, one of the oldest rivalries in football. Dallas open minus 5. Now they're minus 4.5. I'll go Dallas minus 4.5 on this one. Next game, we got the Seahawks versus Houston. This game moved quite a bit. Opened at minus 6.5 to Seattle. Now it's minus 8.5. Do Seattle minus 8.5 on this one. Next game, we got Detroit versus Denver. Detroit's terrible. Looks like the money's been moving on Denver too. Opened at minus 8.5. Now it's minus 10.5. Denver's not that great, but I don't think Detroit keeps it very close. I'll go Denver minus 10.5 on this one. And we got my team, the Chargers versus the Giants. They opened minus 7 favorites, the Chargers did. Now they're minus 9.5. Money's going on the Chargers. Chargers have a nasty habit of keeping games close with bad teams. But I don't think the Giants are going to keep it close. I think the Chargers whoop them here. I'll take the Chargers minus 9.5. We got Buffalo versus Tampa Bay. Buffalo's fighting for their playoff life right now. But they're playing Tom Brady in the playoff season. Brady's going to win this. I'll take Tampa Bay minus 3.5. And we got Chicago versus Green Bay, the biggest over mismatch of the week. I could see Chicago keeping this close, but again, you got Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady playing in December. You got to go with Aaron Rodgers here. I'll take Green Bay minus 12. Next up, we got the Rams versus Arizona Cardinals. Arizona's minus 2.5. I think the Rams actually win this one, though. I'll take the Rams money line on this. And that's it. That's the picks for the week.